Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from all of us here at Phil's Gang. This is the best of the Phil's Gang radio show.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
And welcome to Phil's Gang. Well, we're getting ready to go into the new year. So I thought I would just take a look back and look at the market. And then let's take a look forward, see what we can expect. Now, what we can't expect going forward, there's no question about it. There's going to be a crash. Now, nobody believes that. Everybody's saying it's going to be different this time. Every time when I hear that it's going to be different, you know, I've been on this earth 73 years and in this business over 40 years, about 45 years. And when I hear it's going to be different this time, you better run for the hills when you hear that. In 2008, we had a crash. We lost $19 trillion. When I say lost, I'm talking about you, the household, your wealth. We lost 8 million jobs. That's going to be nothing this time. And let me explain why. Remember, with the dot-com bubble, it went up 80%, the market rallied up 80%, and then it crashed. The housing bubble, the market ran up about 85%, then it crashed. Now think about this. The market is up 468%. This is the biggest fraudulent market ever. We never had a recovery. We still don't have a recovery. This is a big bubble. We never recovered in 2008 after the crash because they would never allow us to have a recession. You need a recession to recover. Recessions are good things. Oh, they're painful, that's for sure. But they're good because it forces you to clean up your bills. It forces corporations to clean up their bills. It forces the government, the worst of all, to clean up their bills, tighten their belt. And then when you come out of that recession, and you know you're going to be coming out of the recession because what leads you out of the recession is housing. Housing. It was painful. It was painful, that housing crash. Nothing like you're going to, I mean, it's going to be like having a little tiny sliver in your finger. Compared to what we're going to have now, you're not going to lose your finger. You're not going to have a sliver, rather. And by the way, you're not going to lose your finger. You're going to lose your whole hand. In fact, you may lose your whole arm. That's how bad it's going to be. And I'm not here to scare you. You probably already changed stations, but it's all right. Because everybody can't handle the truth. That's why people love to listen to Fox Business. That's why people love to listen to CNBC, love to listen to Bloomberg, because they tell you what you want to hear. That's right. They tell you what you want to hear. But they have to do that. They're forced to do that because they need advertisers. And remember, the advertisers never give money to a business network, a cable business network station that tells the truth. Because remember, they decide who to give their money to. If I'm GM and I'm going to spend $5 million in the next quarter on advertising, how do you think I decide which is it going to go to Fox Business? Is it going to go to Bloomberg? Am I going to go CNBC? Which one do I give it to? Well, they have algorithms to show which one of these fake business news networks has the most enthusiasm. In other words, they can lie the best. They can lie the best. They can tell you how everything is terrific. So they decide to match the money they have that they're going to give. And remember, all these three networks, they're dying for this money because the biggest money in advertising on business channels, TV business channels, the cable networks like CNBC and Fox Business, Bloomberg, the biggest money comes from the auto dealers. And the auto dealer will select you if you are the most, if you can pump the economy the best, convince people everything is so good that you've got to go out and buy a car. Don't worry about adding more debt. So that's why you never tell the truth. So let's think about this for a moment. We are told that everything is wonderful now, that this is the best economy ever. It's booming.
Our economy is booming like never before.
It's booming like it, but the numbers don't show that. And I'm a supporter of the president. I support him. I'm an independent voter, but I support him. But when he doesn't tell the truth, I'll come out and say so. That's the beautiful thing about it being independent. You're not for a certain team. And that's the terrible thing about our politics today. What team are you on? You got to be for party first, not the country, not the people who live in this country. It's always party first. That's the problem with being a Republican. That's the problem being a Democrat. You can't be for the country. You can't be for the people. You got to be for the party. So our growth of income inequality is huge. I heard Maria Bartiromo the other day lie. She came out and said, no, she says, guess what? Growth of income inequality is getting tighter. That's a bold-faced lie. It's widening. But see, she wants Ford or GM to be their advertiser. So she's not going to tell to get that Ford money or GM money or Mercedes money. She can't come on the air and say the truth. She can't tell the truth. Nor can CNBC. Nor can Bloomberg. The truth is the growth of income inequality in our, especially our middle class, has widened by 23% since 2008. So she lied. Just like they lie all the time about, and she lies all the time about how great the economy is.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
Isn't that amazing? The growth of income inequality is widened by 23%. And here's why. Because all the income is going from the middle class up to the top 1 percentile. We have a reverse going on. Everything's in reverse. Top earners. The top earners. See, they get all the benefit because of all the tax cuts. See, everything is favored to the top guys because of the tax cuts. Wow. I mean, this great economy is just not there. It's just not there. We don't have the great economy. What are you, nuts? Job openings. We're told there's never been so many job openings. Really? Well, guess what we're finding out about these job openings? It's all for low-paying service jobs. Now, our economic growth, they call it GDP, all point to a major surge in business investment, we're being told. None of that is true. It's not true at all. Not at all. I'll be right back with more truth. And what do we do in the new year coming?
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You're not a regular listener to Phil's Gang? What, are you nuts? Listen to Phil Grandy and check out philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So we're looking ahead for next year. We're not going to have those big booming stocks anymore. Remember, what drove our whole stock market was the FANG stocks. What drove our whole stock market were the tax cuts. All those are going to be in the rearview mirror. And no, we don't have a good economy. We don't. In spite of what Maria Bartiromo says, that the gap between the rich and the poor are narrowing, she's making all that up. She has to get advertisers, because if she told the truth, she wouldn't get the advertising money. Because the advertisers want happy talk. I remember years ago, right before the crash of 2008, I was on a show, and I did a 12-minute segment. And I came on the first 12 minutes, and I told the truth. I did it again the next day. By the third day, the producer calls me and says, "Phil, we love you. You're doing a great job. But you got to stop talking about how bad the economy and there's going to be a crash." I said, "What do you mean stop talking about it? There is going to be a crash. We can see it right now. We're seeing the yield curve invert." I give him all the reasons why. He didn't care. He says, "Look, you're making our listeners depressed, and we're getting all kinds of complaints from our advertisers." See, that's how it works. Everything's about money. It's always about money. So these TV programs that have a big reach, they can't tell you the truth. Not that they don't want to, but they would not be on the air. Somebody always has to pay for the time. Somebody. When you see somebody on TV, someone's got to pay for that time. Whether it's a regular series or or it's a business show, someone's got to pay for that time. And the most difficult thing is business shows on TV, because you're caught. If you want to tell the truth, you can't get advertisers, because they don't want someone like me on Fox or Bloomberg. They'd never invite me on. Their advertisers would scream. So, and that's too bad, but that's the way it works. So this year, everybody's saying, what a great economy we have. Maria Bartiromo says the gap between the rich and poor are tightening. No, it's 25% wider. It hasn't contracted, it's widened. Unbelievable. Well, we got to look at next year. Now, remember, we had this 468% rally since 2009. Can you even envision that? The dot-com rally went up 80%, then crashed. The housing went up, I think, 84%, then crashed. We went up 468%, and we haven't crashed yet. And why haven't we crashed yet? Because we keep injecting money into buying treasuries. What's that mean? The Federal Reserve will keep printing money. When they started in 2009, right after the 2008 crash, the idea came from Bernanke to keep printing money, $65 billion every day. I used to say month, but it was a day. And with that $65 billion, they go and they buy 10-year treasuries. When you buy a 10-year treasury, the yield drops. And when the yield drops, then that means the Federal Reserve, who control the short-term rate, what you pay on your car loan, what you pay on your student loan, what you pay to borrow money from a bank to go get a new addition on your house, that's called short-term rate. Remember, the Federal Reserve cannot get their short-term rate lower to lend to you unless the 10-year Treasury yield is down. So the way they do that trick, they print this money and they buy the treasuries so the 10-year yield drops, then the Fed can drop theirs. Now, the problem is the value in your dollar has dropped in the last 10 years doing this 25%. So that means if your debt that you accumulated in the last 10 years, when you go to pay it back, you got to pay, you really need to pay about $1.50. So you borrow $1, you got to pay back. All right, let's do the minute. Let's do the easy math. If you borrow $1, you got to give them back $1.25. 25% more, but it's really $1.50 because you got inflation, interest. So, but do you understand where I'm going? So you never can catch up. So people who borrowed in the last 10 years went nuts borrowing because they kept interest rates low to get you to go borrow. And the reason they wanted you to go borrow is to mask what they're doing, is to taking that low interest rate money and giving it to all the rich guys on Wall Street to give them money at low rates so they can keep pushing the stock market up. So just the 1 percentile, okay, the 1 percentile and the 1/100th of 1%, they're the ones getting enormous wealth. Main Street thinks they're wealthy because they can go and buy a car. They buy as many cars as they want because of low rates, easy credit, just like when the housing boom happened. But the time is now coming that our government the Federal Reserve, called our central bank, has printed so much money and injected billions and billions and billions of dollars into keeping interest rates low. Those interest rates low have not helped us. Not helped us at all. In fact, what's happened is you've gotten, over the past 10 years, 6.9% increase in wages. 6.9%. But health care has gone up 30%. Rent's gone up 60%. Your student loan's gone up 40%. You see where I'm going? We're in deep trouble. The economy is in deep trouble, but no one wants to admit it. As long as they can keep pushing the stock market up and a very few people get rich and convince you the stock market's the economy, everybody thinks, wow, this is amazing what's going on with our economy. Really? Well, we're going to see a crash. And I'll tell you when I get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And we're back. So I'm trying to give you a heads up to where we're going in this new year. You really got to be looking at mining stocks, oil. My gang's doing terrific in oil right now. And I told them months and months ago oil was going to go through the roof again. Because remember how oil, the first part of the year, oil kept going down, 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 down. I said, remember we made 60% in gold this year. 60% return on our gold stocks. I said to them, now we got to switch to oil because oil is going to start going up. And we could see it on our chart. Remember, my chart that I designed, it gives us a green. The algorithms will turn green, will give us a buy signal. The chart will turn green if money is going in. See, that's all you want to follow. You can't follow the stories. If Maria Bartiromo is telling you the gap between the rich and poor are narrowing, but the truth is it's widening, why do you think we're going to be so lucky she would tell us the truth about anything? But not just her. What about CNBC? What about Bloomberg? They're not going to tell you the truth. So what I rely on for my members, when I take care of my members, I just follow the money. It's all you can do. Follow the big institutional money because they're never wrong. Because they have all the inside information. They know what's going on. And like cattle, they all follow each other. So let's take the eight largest banks in the United States. When they're going to buy GM, they all buy GM. If they're going to buy FedEx, they all buy FedEx. That's how it works. How it works. The big hedge funds, same thing. So the idea is to follow that money. But the key is you can't be following a lot of stocks. The trick to making money consistently in the stock market is have as few stocks as possible. But make sure they're brand names. Like our stocks. We have brand names. We've been in Caterpillar for over 3 years. We've been in Goldman Sachs for over 3 years. Intel, over 3 years. Oil, Schlumberger, over 3 years. AT&T, over 3 years. The Spiders, which is the ETF for 500 of the best companies in the world. Been in that for over 3 years. Then we have bonus stocks like Apple, Netflix, Starbucks, Johnson & Johnson. If you just follow those same stocks all year, every year, you'll make money consistently. But you got to know when the money's going in and when the money's going out. That's the trick. That's how it works. But you're not going to get the truth. You're not going to get the truth from these cable networks, these financial shows. Because if a stock's going down, they got to tell you it's good. It's a great stock. They always need the market to be moving up. Always, their whole job is to make you feel that the stock market reflects the economy when it doesn't. So what we do here at Phil's Gang, my members, we make sure out of the 11 sectors in the market, we scope those down to a few. You can't follow all 11 sectors. And you people in 401ks, you're dead. You may think your 401ks are going up nicely, but you don't even realize what the fees are. They tell you they only charge you 1% to manage your money. No, it isn't. That's a bull-faced lie. With the hidden fees, it's 2%. Most of the time, it's 3%. But let's stay with 2%. Take 60% away from your money. They skim off 60% on 2%. 60% of your income you're supposed to have in your retirement goes away. I can do better than anyone that has a 401k by just putting my money in the Spiders, the S&P ETF, Spiders. And when my chart says it's green, the institutions are putting the money in the Spiders, we buy. When it turns red, we start taking our money out. Then when it reverses, we stay with the same stock. We'll stay with the Spiders, and when it starts going down, we make money on the way down. That is the key right there. 99.9999% of people never make money when a stock is going down because Wall Street doesn't want you to ever what they call short a stock. And over the last 50 years, they scare people to death. Oh, don't ever short a stock. Don't ever, you'll lose all your money. All fake. They're losing money when you short a stock because they don't make money when you say, I'm going to sell this stock short. The stocks I got in at 20 is now at 100. You see it's starting to drop. It's starting to fall. What do you think your guy does, your manager or yourself? Get me out, get me out, get me out. And then you run to look at some other stock, try to find the other hot stock. Isn't that stupid? Isn't that stupid? If you are so convinced that your stock is going down or your ETF is going down and you're trying to get out and you're calling your broker, get me out, get me out. Why would you go search for another stock that's going up? Here you got your stock almost guaranteed 100%. It's going to go down. Your own emotions tell, hey, I got to get out, get me out, get me out. So what we do here, as long as our algorithms turn the chart red, that's a sell signal, then we sell the stock short. Just hit a button, just sell short, and you're making money as it goes down. 2 o'clock every afternoon, Eastern Time. The stocks in our portfolio, we do a video on them every day. So so our members know exactly what to do. if they're in Schlumberger, the oil stock, they know exactly what to do. They know when to get in. They know when to add to their position. They know when to take profits. They know when to sell it short, and they know when to run like hell. Because we have a fiduciary relationship with all our members. You don't have a fiduciary relationship with your 401k. What are you, nuts?
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
I can't imagine taking my money and put it in a 401k when a guy says,
our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Our partners and the shareholders, and that's it. Who the hell would give him money? 86 million people, that's who. Ridiculous. You know, they keep telling us it's a strong economy. It's amazing. If the economy is so great, then why do we keep cutting rates? This past year, we cut rates 3 times. You don't cut rates when the economy is wonderful. You don't have budget deficits when the economy is wonderful. When the economy is wonderful, you're not running the biggest budget deficit ever. That's what we're doing right now. When the economy is wonderful, you don't have deficits, you have surpluses. But we have a deficit. We're being lied to. But as long as they know they can convince you the stock market, as long as they can lie to you, and you believe that the stock market reflects the health of our economy, you're not even going to be bothered by it. Every day you hear the market's going up another all-time high, all-time high. Do you know, in the last days, if you go back from, let's say, December 15th to the 20th, somewhere in that area, the market went up 1.5%, and they had 4 all-time new highs. So all you heard was, wow, we hit it. Hey, George, you hear that? We just hit an all-time new high again. Next day, we just hit an all-time new high again. But nobody says, isn't this stupid? We're hitting all-time new highs in a 1.5% range. Something's wrong. Only 106 companies of the S&P 500 hit new 52-week highs. Only 106. That's down from 293, but they don't tell you that. We have an estimated GDP growth for the last quarter this year. We've gone from 3% for the first quarter to about 1.5%, 2% for the last quarter. An estimated growth for next year is going to be 2%. And for 2021, it's going to be below that. We're not growing, but they tell you we are. Be right back. Join my gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, we're going into a new year. I want to invite you to join my gang. It's free. For 10 days, you get a free membership and you get my MV2 color-coded chart. Free for 10 days, which identifies when you buy a stock and when you sell a stock. The most important thing with a stock is to get out. Do you know that stocks go up 70, actually it's more than that, it's about 78% of the time, and you have to wonder, why in the hell 80% of people don't make money in the stock market? 80% who go in and try to make money in stock, they don't. Why? Because they never get out in time. Why? Because the whole industry, everybody on TV, all these fake business news networks, their whole job is to make you believe that everything is wonderful. And they do that by deceiving you, by pointing to the stock market and telling you the stock market is the gauge and what you look at to identify what a great economy we have. It's the biggest lie ever. The stock market is not a gauge, has nothing to do with the economy. The stock market, all that is, when it's going up, it identifies the institutions, the biggest banks, the biggest hedge funds, the biggest insurance companies are happy. They're happy with the story. It's working. It's always buy into the story. It's called buy into the rumor, sell on the fact. That's what professionals do. So being on this earth for 73 years, being in this business for actually they just told me 45 years, I've learned some hard lessons. You can't believe anybody. You can't believe these people on TV. Or even when you read the Wall Street Journal, you can't believe it. Because their whole idea is to make you feel good. You're not going to go out and buy stuff unless you feel good. Unless you think things are so good, there's no way I can lose my job. Remember what happened with the dot-coms? People were stunned when the dot-coms crashed and people lost their jobs. People were stunned when the housing crash came and they lost 8 million jobs. How could this have happened? Everybody thought everything was going great because you were lied to. We're being lied to for the last 10 years that this is a recovery when it's never been a recovery, when all it's been is an injection, printing of money and injecting money into stock market through CEOs of companies who buy their own stock, for heaven's sakes. They get money almost free and buy their own stock to push the stock up. They don't have to worry about profits anymore. And the CEOs, their compensation is tied to the stock. So the higher the stock price goes up, the more money they make. So what they need to do is to make you convinced that you're doing good. So you got 10% of the population who's in the stock market. Think of it this way. We have 157 million people working in this country. 10% of the 157 million are in the stock market. These are the people who make all the money, the top 1 percentile and the 1/100th of 1%. They make all the money in the market because why? They know when to get out. They know when to get out. So I designed my own product, my own chart that tells me when to get out. When they get out, I want to get out. And I was finally, after years and years and years, we put the chart together. It's called my MV2 color-coded chart. It gives me a signal when they buy. It gives me a signal when they sell. And better yet, when the stock is going to keep going down, it gives me that signal so I can make money for the first time while stock is going down. Which makes all the sense in the world, because if you're getting out of a stock, you're getting out of a stock for a reason, right? Because you think it's going down. So why the hell would you go find another stock to buy when your stock is going down? So this whole economy we have right now is a false, fake economy. They've been lying to us. They keep telling this is the best economy ever. Ever. But wait a minute. It's not true. Our economic growth, called GDP, has been decelerating. It was 3%. Then for the first quarter, second quarter, it dropped to 2%. The third quarter, it dropped again to 1.8%. We're going to get another estimate today. You get 3 estimates. But here's what's even worse. Do you know what the estimate growth is for 2020, next year? It's going to be below 2% again. And do you know for 2021, they're estimated to be below 1.8%. So our economy is not growing, but they won't tell you that. They'll be on TV every day telling you the economy is growing. Listen to them, because they know you don't know what the GDP growth is. They know you're busy. They know you're not going to take the time to go look it up what it is. But that's what I do here. I do this for my gang. So try it for 10 days. It doesn't cost you a thing. You can find out if I'm full of crap or not. So for 10 days, you join the gang. It doesn't cost you a penny. You get the membership free, and you get my color-coded chart free. This is not a strong economy. If it was, how can it be a strong economy? If it was a strong economy, we wouldn't be cutting rates this year 3 times. Why is construction spending and manufacturing and productivity falling off the cliff if we had a strong economy? Why is the economy not growing? Instead, it's contracting from quarter to quarter. Why are the estimates for 2020 and 2021 growth are going down, not up? Why is it the institutional money, the banks, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the biggest hedge funds, biggest insurance companies have shifted $3.5 trillion out of stocks to money markets? They increased the amount of money they took out of the market and put into the money market funds by 23% this year. Let's take the retail investor. They shifted out $3 $424 billion out of stocks into money market funds, up 32% over last year. But you don't get that from anybody. Get that from me. And we do great with our stocks because you know what? We're detached from all of this. All we want to know, if the big banks, the big hedge funds, the big insurance companies are buying FedEx, we're buying FedEx. If they're buying Johnson & Johnson, we're buying. And when our chart turns red, it means they're pulling their money out, we pull our money out. If it continues, then we sell short, making money on the way down. 10 days, free. See if I'm full of garbage. 10 days, see if I'm a phony. All I ask when you start making money, please help St. Jude. So sign up. Get ready for next year. See if I'm a phony. See if I'm making all this up. Strong economy, they tell you. You don't have an economy that is strong when wages, this is amazing. They tell you how median household incomes are at record high, $61,937. But here's what they don't tell you. That's a 6.9% increase in wages. What they don't tell you is at the same time healthcare costs went up 27% while your wages went up 6.9%. They don't tell you your college education went up 30% while your wages went up 6.9%. Over the last 10 years. They don't tell you while home prices went up 50% over the last 10 years, your wages only went up 6.9%. They don't tell you your rent's going up 60% over the last 10 years, your wages only going up 6.9%. The stock market's going up 468%. Your wages, 6.9%. Something's wrong. Who's making all the money? Where's all that money going? It's not going to Main Street. It's going to a select few called Wall Street. And here's the other thing. All this money that they keep on printing and printing and printing so that they can keep giving it to Wall Street, all that money they print so they can keep giving it to CEOs to buy their own stock, so the stock always goes up no matter how poorly the company is doing. Think of the prosperity. Prosperity with no productivity. You don't have to have profits anymore. You can have prosperity with no profits. That's what stock buybacks are. They've got to be illegal. But let's think about this. Because they printed all this money over the 10 years, your dollar in your wallet has gone down 50 cents. If you add it all, it's about 25%. But if you add everything in, you got to think of it this way. With every dollar that you borrowed, you got to pay back with $1.50. If you bought an ice cream with $1, now you got to pay $1.50. Your 6.9% doesn't work. Join my gang now, free for 10 days. Start the new year right. What do you got to lose? It's free for 10 days and the chart. All free. Start now, philsgang.com. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.